All right, guys, we're super excited to announce our first episode of AchieveTV.
In it, we're going to discuss the 4 key concepts to understand before starting on a fitness journey. Alright, so key concept number 1 is start with why. So oftentimes when people get started on a health and fitness journey, they understand what they want to accomplish. So it might be to lose 20 pounds or to improve their bench press numbers. But either way, it's usually fairly clear what they want to do when they first get started. And knowing what you want to do isn't always enough to keep you motivated to hit the gym every day, stay consistent with your nutrition plan, and really maintain this healthy lifestyle long term. So more importantly than understanding what you want to do is understanding why you want to do it. So your why is what will inspire you. Your why is what will keep you from hitting snooze on the days where you just want to skip the gym. Your why is your key to consistency. So before getting started on your own journey, I want you to get insanely clear on why it is you're doing it in the first place. So I can give you some examples of some whys that I've heard from members that I really liked, maybe to inspire you a little bit. One was because my kids deserve to have me around longer. Another one was because I want to grow awesome, not old. So these are things that really have a lot of meaning to the people who spoke them. And so when they're losing motivation, when they feel like they want to hit snooze, they think about those things. They think about their why and what inspires them, and that's what keeps them going. So I really want you to do that for yourself. If you're having a hard time finding some inspiration, we have linked a video in the show notes of some of our members displaying their whys, and maybe you can check that out and get a little bit of inspiration from that.
Okay, so the second key concept is to prioritize your health over your fitness. A lot of times when people first start their fitness journey, they start to take shortcuts because they want that instant gratification. So they'll do things like crash diets, or they'll do things like crazy workout programs where they have to work out 6 or 7 times a week just to get the results that they're looking for. And that might help out in the short term. They might get those results. However, you have to ask yourself at what cost. So if you're just depriving your body of the nutrients that it needs, or if you're running your body into the ground, you have to wonder how sustainable is that approach. So by prioritizing your health over your fitness, you're going to find that it's going to take you a little bit longer. However, you're going to be much less likely to burn out or get injured, and you'll feel a whole lot better in the process. Okay, so key concept number 3 is to focus on the process over the outcome. So a lot of people set up outcome-based goals like I want to lose 15 pounds or I want to gain 5 pounds of muscle. And it gives you a great just general sense of where you want to go, but it's not going to tell you how you're going to get there. Secondarily, people get super attached to that outcome goal. So let's say someone wants to lose 15 pounds in 3 months, but they only lose 12 pounds in those 3 months. Even though that's an awesome result in just a short amount of time, they get super flustered and they feel that they're a failure because they didn't lose those extra 3 pounds. So instead of just setting up outcome-based goals, we also recommend you start setting up process-based goals as well. So that might be, I want to go to the gym 3 or 4 times a week, or it might be to include a lean protein and a vegetable with every single meal. Following these process-based goals and these actions are going to help to deliver a lot more success than just focusing yourself on those outcome-based goals. So just always remember that long-term consistency will always trump short-term intensity.
Our 4th key concept is to have a growth mindset. So we got this concept actually from Carol Dweck in her book Mindset. And in her book, she breaks down the difference between people who have a growth mindset versus a fixed mindset. And we've seen with our members that people who adopt more of a growth mindset have a lot more success. So we feel like this is really important. So I'll sort of break down those 2 different mindsets for you. The first one, a growth mindset, is somebody who sees failure as an opportunity to grow and to learn. And somebody who sees their attitude and their efforts as a determination of their ability. And also somebody who feels that feedback and criticism is constructive and very helpful. And on the other hand, somebody with a fixed mindset, they view failure as a determination of their ability. So they feel that they're either good at something or bad at something, and that can't be changed. and they also take feedback and criticism as a personal attack and something very negative. So when you get started on your fitness journey, there are going to be times where maybe one week you don't hit the weight that you were hoping to hit, or you don't run the distance that you were hoping to run on the treadmill. And that could feel really hurtful and really bad, but if you have a growth mindset, you're going to see those things as opportunities to get better, opportunities to learn, and you're going to have a lot more success.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode with us.
And we can't wait to bring you more in the future.